We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Raimel Tapia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looped out toward third. And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime, any ball game, this is the one. Game one in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
That pitch is
swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The runner scores from second. Now a long throw to third, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fastball is in there.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Yulieski Gurriel is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off.
He's out. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Yangervis Solarte. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Optimus will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Driven nicely into the gap. Bradley with wheels headed for second. The throw into second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Calling for it. Murphy looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second, and one gone now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So So stepping in, Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as it hit it.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Two one, here it is.
That's ball 3.
And that slider's almost into dirt.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman number 24.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. In now, Manny Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. And this is Lowe, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In there, and it's even at 1. And he takes a called strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1, here it is. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Lowe will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. 2 down. Stepping up now, Willie Athamus. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez is retired to kick off the inning. Daniel Murphy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Yulieski Gurriel will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Now he'll step off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Joey Gallo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Murphy is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
That counts. 1-1.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now at the plate, Reyes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Throw over to first. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Solarte ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Malik Smith is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
So he got him swinging. Malik Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Raimel Tapia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Settling in now, Brandon Lowe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tapia moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And they will get the force for the out. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. From the belt, the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Full count, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Solarte fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as this. Ready for another shot now, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Optimus into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. In the air to right center. Bradley arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. Couple of walks for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joey Gallo is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Solarte's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Nope. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Reyes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Brandon Lowe is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He's not going to get it. And a 2-out rally continues. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. Carl Edwards Jr. is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yangervis Solarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Dan Altavilla enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Manny Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Willie Athamas. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a swing and a ball headed for Murphy over there at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
That's a ball. And
he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's
and the changeup is way low that time. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Smith, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen. Andrew Jfan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So here's the slugging first base. Jose Abreu. Pedro Strop. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little angry.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Throw won't get him. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Tony Sipp is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Reyes. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the run is Tapia. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Lowe, 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tapia racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now batting, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Willie Optimus is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Smith moves over, and that's the third out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Bruce Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
What you got?
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. J.D. Martinez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Solarte. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Yasmani Tomas. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Line towards center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Brad Boxberger. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Joey Gallo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
That's off the plate.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play. Tanner Rainey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Smith is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He doubled earlier in the game. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. At the plate, Manny Pena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bradley moving in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. Mel Malone. Matt Strom takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Austin Slater. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Barehanded for one. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow. So coming to the plate, Raimel Tapia. Ryan Zimmerman will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is fouled back and out of play. A windup and a 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Optimus has it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think he got to sit fastball there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ketel Marte is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. On the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the knees, strike one. On the ground softly towards second. Barehanded at his knees. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2. Here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Swing and a line drive. but this is going to get foul.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit down the third base line. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That would look like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Reyes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
I like the pitch.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. At the plate, Brandon Lowe. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So striding in, JT Realmuto. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping into the box, Willie Othamus. First offering on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tapia is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And the inning is over. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Push softly over toward the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And they are on the board as the run scores from second and narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Hit to short. Optimus gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Murphy will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. Stepping in, Reyes. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no
2
strike.
out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Duffy is going to come on to pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Duffy sets. Here it is on 2-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try and again. JT Realmuto. Chris Withrow is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that misses, ball 1. On the ground up the middle, there is Solarte. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with another 2-2. Ground ball left side. Moustakas is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Yonhervis Solarte is on deck. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box, Willie Athamas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he'll step off and try again. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him on the good slider there. Ready now, Yasmani Tomas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Athamas is right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Manny Pena. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Malik Smith the next to hit. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he misses. Ball 4. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Moustakas Comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this one's in the dirt. Digging in and looking for more. Reyes, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. In the air now out to left field. Gallo is after it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A cold strike on the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark from here.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Lowe, already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. That's wide, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
Tapia moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready once again. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early, and it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And there's ball 1.
We're playing 11.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Willie Athamas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
2 balls. 1
and he
strike.
lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Yonherba Solarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. For 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this. Tanner Rainey takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now that's popped up. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
No.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo sprinting after it, and this will land foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Ketel Marte is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have to swing at that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Sent on the ground out to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Murphy in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball headed for Murphy over there at first. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Reyes. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Playing 11.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Dan Altavilla comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Grounded to the right. Lowe takes it in. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Marte ranging into the outfield. One away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Yep. And there's ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. And the pitch.
That's a
ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowe is there to make the catch, and the side is... Standing in, Jose Abreu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tapia on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. High in the air out to center field. Smith is there, two gone. Stepping in, Reyes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. To third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Gurriel picks it up. So stepping in, Brandon Lowe. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. No score here as we play inning number two. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Striding in, Willie Athamas. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he is out on the tag. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Oh, that's off.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. So striding in, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off for ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Tomas. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Shot to third, and that's in there. Base hit, and now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Judge is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Malik Smith stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hit out toward second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. The throw into second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's ball
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 3-2 one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reyes. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on. Digging in to try it again. Raimel Tapia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Pitch on the way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto has a play. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Lowe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
1-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And there's your first out of the inning. Now batting, JT Realmuto, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Willie Optimus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready now, Yonhervis Solarte, a base hit in his first trip. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away. And ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tapia sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Into the windup and the pitch. Joey Gallo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. At the plate, Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Tomas in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Lowe fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. He's on the move again from first. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Another try at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on
got him looking, and that'll do. Digging in, JT Real Muto. Some action out in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Smith patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another. Carl Edwards Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Joey Gallo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fouled back. Here it comes on 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
One there. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this will be fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Couple of walks for him. Tommy Kahnle comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Pena has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Digging in to try it again. Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gallo will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Yulieski Gurriel checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. Fielded by Moustakas. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Line toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Brandon Lowe. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Smith is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Now it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Willie Athamas will be next. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run. Here is a board late in the game. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Willie Athamas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
On the run is Tapia. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Down and away, ball one.
One ball, one strike.
One run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
2-2.
And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Tapia is there, and he'll put it away. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Malik Smith. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. Optimus scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Raimel Tapia 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Pedro Strop takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
2-1.
No offer on that. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Jose Abreu is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Drilled to the right side. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. And that runner will go no further than second. And as there are 2 aboard now. Andrew Jfan. Taylor Ward will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Smith is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Settling in now. was sat down on Tanner Rainey. It's the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike two. A full house of 41,782 fans rise as one here in Detroit. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now two men in scoring position. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. Change up and then the fastball. And he's letting you swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. For 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhevis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Joe Jimenez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. Yulieski Gurriel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another two-strike offering. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. So stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another two-strike offering.
1 ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now. Now with only one away. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Bruce Rondon comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Austin Slater will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. At the plate, Malik Smith. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Matt Strom takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up Ryan Zimmerman. Will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. The 1-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Weekly hit to third. And the Twins have advanced. They're headed to the AL Championship Series. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes.